Hello, my name is Thomas Kim. Today is May 26, 2016. Today we are going to install Bison and Flex on Windows using Visual. We are going to use Flex and Bison using Visual Studio 2015. To install Bison and Flex on Windows platform, you probably need to have Windows Vista or 7, 8, 7.9, and 8.1 or Windows 10 or Visual Studio. Latest version of Visual Studio is preferred and about 5 gigabyte free disk space. Also, you need to have Notepad++. If you do not have Notepad, you can get from this website. And also, we need to have a 7-zip. These tools are free softwares. And we also make some folders to install. And when we make folders, we should not include blank space in the folder name of path string. There are actually three set of Bison and Flex that we can use on Windows platform. For searching for Bison for Google, for example, and Bison for Windows, if we are searching, we have instances. We have like Bison for Windows GNU 32 this version, and this is another build. This is very good one actually, but these actually have some problems that I don't like actually. Say this is the one. So there are three sets. One is Bison for Windows GNU. From this website you can get and install, and also Windows Flex Bison download from this website you can get it. But these two versions are very old. In case of Bison for Windows, from here it is based on 2.4.1 Bison version. It was built in 2009. So it currently it is 2016. It's almost 10 years. 10 years? 10 years longer. 15 years longer old. It is 15 years old. No, not 15. 7 years long. And this is also very old. This is based on 2.7. Say I want to use latest version of Bison. As of latest version of Bison is 3.0.4, and this is for Unix use, Unix or Linux version. And also Flex, latest version of Flex is 2.6. 2.6. This is built in 2015, last year, and these are latest version. Our choice of Bison and Flex would be GNU project from this build. And to use these are for Linux or Unix system. So to use them on Windows, we have to install Cygwin. Say in my case, I'm using Windows 64-bit of Windows. 64-bit of Windows I'm using. So if you are using 32-bit of Windows platform, then you can install from here. In my case, I'm going to install this one. Say this arrow means it's my choice. So I'm using 64-bit of Windows 8.1. And so we will create folders. Since I do not have enough hard drive space, enough drive space on C drive, I will instead use on D drive. I will make a folder named dbsoft. One thing important is that we should not use space in our path. For example, this is bad choice. Okay, so we should remove any blank space in the folder name. So like this, we will create. The first step is creating blank folders. Okay. So in D drive, in my case, D root drive, I will create a folder named dbsoft. in this folder I will create Cygwin setup, and I will create another folder, Cygwin. Cygwin application will be installed in this folder, and this will be used to set up folder. So I created two folders here. Now I'm going to download the Cygwin setup programs. Since if you are using 32-bit of Windows, then you can copy and paste and install it, and in my case I'm going to use this. So I will you can directly copy and paste in browser, in your web browser like this. You can install this way, but I will install this way, like this. Then go to install. If you are using 32-bit of Windows, then you have to click this. I'm using this. Right click it, save link as. Then you can move to the folder we created, DB Cygwin setup. In this folder I will save it. It will be saved. Okay, I saved this one. If you are using Windows 32-bit of Windows, then you probably need to do like this. Save it. So I am not going to use this one because I'm going to install 64-bit of Windows Cygwin. I can open the folder like this. Okay, I will close it, and I don't need it. Now I'm going to install Cygwin. It will take some time, but be patient. Double click it, then click OK. Next. Install from internet. Next. Then root directory. This is since we made a folder like this, you can change it to your needs like this. I will select Cygwin. Click OK. So it will be installed DEV soft Cygwin. If you do not have a D drive, for example, then you can install it on C drive. Next, all user. It's recommended, so okay, I will use default. Click next. Then this is the default folder because this is the local package directory is here we created. This is the folder, right? Okay. So next, direct internet connection. Next. Then in a minute, the available download site page will be displayed. In my case, I'm from South Korea, and the fastest internet connection website nearest to Korea is this one. This is a Korea Advanced Institute of Science and Technology (HKR). This site is most fastest. Next, in a few minutes later, you will have something like this. I will make it smaller a bit, and I will select what packages you have to install. I will show you. Okay, I will make it smaller. And you have to install these applications. Actually, you can select current or GCC. Do not click and search GCC. Then we don't need to debug build. We need to develop. Okay, so let's see. I will install all actually. I will click all. Let's see, install. Oh, I clicked install. Then all tools will be installed like this. And library, I will click it. And per, I will also click it. So selecting search GCC, we installed all. but I haven't selected debug. Then this is just leave it default. Then the next thing we need to do is G++, like this. Then DB, these are all selected already. Then we need Bison. Then I don't need debug, but I need develop. This is, I have to select it. And another one is Flex. Then also develop, select. Okay, then make. If you forget to install any application, we can actually learn setup again later and install. So make, we need to archive. Let me see. Okay, I will select it. I don't need debug field. And all I need is just make. If you need auto make tool, you can select these too, but I just need this one. Make. Okay. Then editor. If someone who are accustomed may use this one too, but I will just per. We need to include this one. Make password. Okay, I will click it. Make password. And then util. Okay. Okay, then the next thing is we already selected this. Let me try it, double check it. Util, selected. Okay, we also need help to man. Then develop, install, help to man. We also need this tool. This tool is used to build Bison and Flex, so we also need this. Then select. Okay. Now we click. We don't need to make it smaller than. Now let's go next. It'll ask you to resolve dependencies. Click just select required package recommend next. Okay. It'll take a few minutes or hours depending on your internet speed. When you installed, you will have installation status and create icon dialog box. Then click finish. Okay, this Cygwin terminal will be created like this, and now we close it. Before we close, let's check the hard drive used. It is used about 2 GB. Now click it, close it. Now we are going to use Cygwin terminal like this. Double click it. Then pwd. Pwd is the home Thomas Kim. This folder is actually here. We installed Cygwin, and this is a home. Let's compare. pwd command gives a present working directory. pwd is home Thomas Kim. We need to have a blank space. I mean, we need to have there is a blank space. My username is Thomas Kim, so I cannot use it. I have to change it. How can I change that? To do that, I can do like this. Okay, let me check once again. In the Cygwin etc folder, you can try to find password file. we do not have password file. So here mkpasswd u, then your username, Windows username, you have to use quote. If you have your name has a space like this, then this is L. Then you can see something like this. Then we can do like this, etc passwd, like this, enter. Then this file will be created. This file is db cygwin etc, and this file password will be created like this. Then right click it, then edit with notepad. Then here just leave it everything as it is. Here home Thomas Kim, remove blank space like this, save it, then close it, then exit. Now try it again. Now we try it again, pwd. Now we can see Thomas Kim, the blank space is removed. And go back in Cygwin home. This is no longer needed, so we can delete it like this. We delete it. Now here Cygwin again, we need to put a path like this, copy, and we are going to make this, copy this address, then control panel, I will go to system, here advanced system settings, environment variable, and if you can change the path name here, path select, edit like this. But if in my case I will put a path here, I have existing path here. If you do not have, you can create it. Otherwise, edit, path edit, and semicolon. The last thing is semicolon. Then paste. Then semicolon again. Click OK. Click OK. Click OK. Okay. So we will exit it like this. In some case, this will not work. Say pwd, I could change the path name like my folder like this, but in some case this didn't work. That's because in system environment variables, if you have environment variable called home, in my case home, if you have an environment variable like called home, like for example it didn't work, this approach, then in this case you can change it something like this. You change the environment variable names, then save it, and then try again as I have done. In some case it caused trouble. So this way we set the environment variable. Now we can test it. Go to command prompt. Now test Bison like version. Now it is working. Bison 3.0.4 version is now working, and Flex version is working. So it should be working like this. Okay, so I will exit it. The next thing I'm going to do is download Flex and Bison. Latest version of Flex and Bison is, you can download Flex and Bison from this website. just copy and paste, or you can download it like this. If just copy and paste, you can download it, or if I hit, it will be downloaded like this. I made link. Or if you, when sometime later in the future, this folder will be, this link will be changed, okay? Then in such case, you can say Bison. You can search for Bison. I will create another tab. Bison for Bison. Bison Home. If you Google Bison Home, this is not the one. This is not the one. The Bison Home would be if you are not sure, you can say Bison, GNU Bison. Say this is GNU Bison software, home website. You can visit this Bison Home's GNU Bison Home web page, then go to download link like this. Then you can download the latest version. You can download latest version. Latest version is 3.0.0. Something like this. This one or this one. Okay? No. This one. You can download this way. Because we already downloaded, let's see which folder it is. This is in download folder. I will download another thing. Another thing is we are going to download Flex. Like this. You can copy and here. It will download the latest version of Bison. Flex. Latest version of Flex will be downloaded. Again in the future, it is downloaded. Again in the future, if this link might be changed, then you can say GNU Flex Home. It will give you a link. This is Flex source for. This is SourceForge.net Flex Home. Or this one. You can always find the latest one like this. Okay. In future, the link might be changed. The link listed here might be changed in the future, so you can find the files. You can always find the files by searching internet, like searching for Flex GNU Flex Home. Then you can download. Okay. Say after downloading the files, these are downloaded, we will unzip it one by one. Okay, I will start with the Bison and using 7zip. Okay, I have to extract once again. Okay. Now I will copy it like this. Copy. Then I will move it to DBsoft Cygwin Home Thomas Kim. I will move it here. I will copy it. Paste. Then it should be something like this. Okay. Then I will copy another one, download. I will unzip it. And this one is the one. I will unzip it again. Okay. This is the one. I will copy it. Then to my SD drive here, home. Remember this folder, I will paste. Okay, we copy it and paste. So we can now erase them. I will just delete them. So I don't need them any longer. So go back. So I'm going to use Cygwin terminal again. Double click it. pwd. Here. cd. Oh. You can use dir. cd. Bison. We will start with the Flex. cd. Flex 2.6.0. Enter. Alas, we can see something like this. To install, we are going to install build Flex 2.6.0. We already installed. Actually, say Flex version. See, we see 2.6.1. This is more recent version actually, but this is installed in this folder. This is Cygwin BIM folder. Here you can see Bison, Flex. This one is actually, but we have to make changes. These tools are for Linux or Unix use, so we have to make some changes to Flex source file, and we are going to build for customized Flex version. So this step is important if we are going to use Flex and Bison on Windows platform. So here, the first thing you have to do, remember, pwd is currently we are in Flex folder, source folder here. We have to configure Flex and Flex. This enables us to configure. So I will make it bigger. So enter. Then it will build the system to compile Flex. While configuring, if you have some serious error message, then if you have some serious error message, that's probably very likely that you have some tools missing on your Cygwin install. In such case, you have to install that specific software or package. Okay, as you can see, it created lots of make files, like make files. And if you scroll up, if you see some serious error messages here during the configuration, then you have to install that specific it's highly likely missing package or applications. So in such case, you have to download and install. So after configuration, we are still in Flex 2.6.0. We have to build. Then to do that, we can do like make. It builds the software. Okay. If build is successful, here, Flex, remember this folder src, here, Flex will be created. Okay, Flex is created. Please note that if we make some changes to existing Flex source file, we have to rebuild to before we rebuild, for example, before we change, we can make clean, removes these files, these compiled library files and object files, make clean. You see div fold, 여기 lib fold was removed, and also obj files, object files are also removed. Then we are going to make some changes in the command scheme. Again, Flex, then go to source. In this folder, we have to make changes to Flex plus skl. Here, we will change this file. Right click it, then edit with Notepad. Here, we have to change we have to find this text like this. Control F, paste, then next. Okay, here we have to change like this, if defined like MSC build and here again win 32 or win 64, then close. Okay, we have to change something like this, then else, no, then and if, like this. Copy this one here like this, and here we have to add this one like this. Okay, this is what we have changed like this. Okay, going back, if we go back from here, we have to change this line. This is before we change. After we change, it should be something like this. This is before we change. After change, it should be something like this. You should not delete this one. Say make changes like this. Okay, make changes. So we copy it once again. Copy it. We have to change it here also. Copy it. Then we have to remove it. Okay, so we have to make changes like this. So I have changed twice. Once here. Second, I copied the same text like this. This step is very important. Save it. And we have to make another changes in the same file. Find this one. We can find like this one. In the same file. No, not this one. Here. Yes, this one. We have to change this line of code the same way as before. I will do that. If defined MSC build and here defined Win32 or defined Win64 like this. Okay, we have to change this. Else and if we copy it like this, and what we have to change is this underscore, and here also underscore. We have to make changes like this. This two step is very important if you are going to use Plex on Windows platform, especially using Visual Microsoft C++ language. You have to change like this, then save it. Okay, let me double check. Let me double check. Here, ms defined and defined or defined. Okay, I will post it to internet on my website. Say defined. Okay, save it. I will close it. Close it. Here again, we have to clean. We cleaned it, so we can make. We make. If the make is successful, if it builds successful, we can see here Plex exe will be created. Okay, Plex exe is created. So you can just if you have error message like this, PDF was not created, so you can just ignore it. This is for documentation. The software is Plex is created properly, and we will make one more changes. Actually, one more changes here in the main. Open main cpp and open it with Notepad again. Then scroll down. You have to find this text option version here. Find. Okay, here we are going to make more changes like this. Minor pics by Thomas Kim. I made changes in this file. Save it. This is the file. This file, and I found 050 version. Then I inserted this line, this text. Then close it. Then comes back here. I will build again. Before we build again, we have to clean, make clean, then make. Here we can see Plex. Okay, let's check this version to test it. We can ls cd src ls cd. We have Plex here. Plex. We have to do this. Plex version. This doesn't work. Okay. This version, this Plex is not this one. To do that, this comes from Cygwin installation folder. this version comes from Cygwin here. This Cygwin Flex. Cygwin Flex. This one. Flex. This one. Instead, we have to do it like this. Flex version. Then you can see minor fix by Thomas Kim. This is the one. Okay. So now move back. PWD. Moving to see, alas, we are going to and we have to move to Flex folder again. Here, PWD. In this folder again, we have to install new build. New build will be installed. Cygwin user local bin will be installed here. To do that, since no Flex is installed, we can install like this. Install, make install. Now make install. Then Flex will be installed. Okay, you can see Flex is installed like this. If we now try Flex version, Flex, sorry. Okay, we will change some paths here. Now we are going to build here pwd in this folder. No, cd home folder pwd ls cd bison here. We have to configure again. Configure. We are configuring Bison and right. Okay, configuration file was made. Then we have to make. In this folder, we are making Bison. Okay, Bison is created successfully. So we will make some changes to also in the Bison file. In the Bison, let me see here, get target.c file. We will make changes like this again. To do that, we have to make clean. Okay, then open here Bison src cat. We will change this file. Right click, edit with notepad. Then we will find this text. We will find Bison GNU Bison here version. I will change like this, minor fix by Thomas Kim, because save it and we close it. Then make. The reason I am building Bison source file by myself is that sometimes we need to have some customizations for our own use, especially for Windows platforms. Like we change it to Flex files, Flex exe executables we built by ourselves. For the same reason, we also sometimes need to build the source file to build the Bison executables by ourselves. That's why I'm trying to demonstrate how to build a Bison. If build is successful, we can install it. If we install Bison, it will be installed Cygwin user local vim folder. It will be installed here. Okay, successfully built. Then we will install make install. Okay, you see the Bison is copied here. So if we are trying this, let's see. cd src Bison version. You see Bison minor fix by Thomas Kim. See, you have to type this. If you type like Bison, it will give wrong version. This, oh, it is coming. Okay. Anyway, so no, we are here. This is coming. No. Oh, it is replaced. Bison is replaced actually. So this way we built, and we have to make another change to environment variable like Cygwin user local vim. Copy it, then open system advanced environment. If you can add environment variables here, path variables here, but you can also change this like this way in here. One thing you have to remember is that this has to come before. You have to fix like this. If I copy it, I will show you. Okay, in your path environment variable here, path environment variable, see this local bin, this should come first. User local bin should come first before this one. This one is also needed. This one is also needed. This path is also needed. You should not do like this. The order, you should not do like this. The order should be preserved. This order, user local bin should come before def Cygwin bin folder. Okay, this is very important. So if we see this comes later, Cygwin bin comes later. See, Cygwin bin. Before Cygwin bin, you can see Cygwin USR local bin. So you have to change path like this. Save, okay. Okay. Then we can exit it. Then let's try it in command prompt. So here Bison version. Okay, it is working. Minor fix by Thomas Kim and Flex version 2.6.0 minor fix by Thomas Kim. This way we built Flex and Bison by ourselves. We prepared it for use on Windows platform with Visual Studio. About using Flex and Bison, we will continue with the next session in my next video. Thank you for watching.